The Militia was Guru's idea to do a posse cut, but we already wanted to get Freddie Foxxx just because he's such a beast and a hard rhymer. I remember when he did that video So Tough, which was a remix. That's when we were all in gym heads, all of us, everybody in our crew, just bing, 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 especially doing the bis and tries and, you know, hitting the dumbbells, and he was curling everybody and doing the hook. I got to be tough, and we was like, yo, that motherfucker's hard, you know, and it was like, he's got to be on the Militia, you know, he should be the closer. And we reached out to him, you know, even as like, you know, we knew him from the Paid in Full posse with Eric B and Rakim. We see him a lot with their crew. There was a mutual respect, you know, where he was already up on us. We were definitely fans of him, and he was totally with it. And remember, he came in to cut his vocal, and Shug came and did his first day, knocked it out, went back to Boston. Guru knocked his out. Bumpy came, and that's not back when you say, hey, I'm gonna send you the song, and you can hear what we did. It was just, he said, I'll just be ready. He said, how many bars? I said, yo, whenever you feel like finishing. Boom. Comes in the mink coat, mink hat, just mink, 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 mink. And he goes, yo, when I spit my verse, man, I got to pull my twin glizzies out. And you know, when I rhyme, and we're like, hey. Then my booth was right here, and I'm at the board. I'm like, all right, so let me move back and let you hold your glizzies. I'm cool with that. You know, we all used to carry, you know, back in those days. But, man, I already know that verse is about to be fire. And he did it in one take. And he goes, even the mechanics walk around with their tools and stuff. Militia. He goes, yo, I got to go. Yo, you good? I'm like, yeah. Yeah. Peace. Yeah, the relationship with me and with us and Bumpy kicked from that point. Same thing with M.O.P. We were like, yo, let's extend Gang Starr Foundation. You know, we had Forbidden, NYGs, you know, Bumpy Knuckles, M.O.P, Crumb Snatcher. We just kept adding on people. The original core will always be Shug, Group Home, and Jay with the Damager. That's the core. You know, just like you have your core four with the Yankees. Those were ours. You know, with Group Home and Shug and J. Rue. But to extend it based off of how we all became family on such a extended level, and then we started touring together. You know, they're on our tours, and we having fun playing cards, rolling dice, you know, telling all our crazy stories on the bus. And this was with M.O.P and Freddie Foxxx and Stacks from Forbid and Gang Starr and Shug. Imagine the fun and laughter we had on that tour. It was bananas. It's bananas when Moment of Truth came out. Bananas. We had a fun tour. Touring with Public Enemy. Black Eyed Peas were a new group, which I actually posted on my Instagram a few months back when I did TRL with A$AP Ferg with will.i.am, talking about, man, we were really, like you said, we were opening for the opening act. So that's how early they came on, when people hadn't even gotten into the venue yet. You know, we came on maybe like 2 or 3 groups later, when it's more of a little bit of a crowd, but at that time it's just early, and it would be Maya, them, Black Eyed Peas, you know, Wyclef was on the tour, Cypress Hill, Public Enemy, who else was on it? Cannabis was with Wyclef, you know, Gang Starr. That's when Alchemist was a roadie for Cypress Hill. They used to have this big Buddha that would come up on the stage when they did I Want to Get High, and it would blow up and be this huge thing, almost took up the whole back of the stage. And Alchemist and then would blow that up with me, and Al used to play me beats then, like, yo, check out these beats I made. And I was like, damn, these are dope. And then he just kept gradually just more and more beats, and all of a sudden Alchemist's name was out there, you know. So we had met when he was 14, when he was on tour, when he was in the group The Hooligans with Cypress Hill, House of Pain was on the tour, and I met him and DJ AM, they were together. And we just had a good time hanging back then. That was a fun tour. Yeah, man, and just every night just having a ball, acting a fool. Yeah. Good memories, man. Moment of Truth, man, took us a lot of places.